Good evening. Welcome to the York Report with Marty York. Marty's off again tonight. Paul Rosen here again. I love doing this show, but you know what? For all of you out there, we might see a little MMA battle here right now. We're not 100% sure Israel against Italy. We're not 100% sure what's going to happen. But I was outside listening to Red Card, as I always do, one of my favorites of all time, Anthony Totera. And he was doing a little promo, probably for next week, about Matt Cooke, and I honestly...
The Weasel!
First of all, Anthony, how are you?
The Weasel.
Did you have a good Valentine's Day?
I did.
Okay, so when he said the word weasel, I wanted to kick the door down and come in and go toe to toe. Now listen, first of all, let me just say to you, Matt Cooke, I know Matt off the ice, and he's a super nice guy off the ice. On the ice, there is nobody that ripped Matt Cooke harder than I did last couple of years. What he did to Savard, to Mark Savard, was inexcusable. Mark Savard will never be the same. There's days Mark Savard wakes
Rosie,
up.
he doesn't belong in the game.
Rosie,
he doesn't belong in the game. He doesn't belong in the game, Rosie.
I'll give you your chance. 1 second. This is the York Report with Paul Rosen, not Red Card.
Go.
This year, he was given 100% zero tolerance that if he did anything bad, premeditated, anything stupid, he was gone. And he has been an A1 citizen. Is he my favorite guy? No way. But this hockey is a game of quick, fast actions. What happened in that game? And Karlsson is an incredible young talent.
He was the MVP. He was the MVP of the NHL, Rosie. But how do you take the MVP out of the NHL?
But this
guy's a weasel. Every time it's an excuse. Oh, I didn't mean to. No. I went in to finish my check. Blah blah blah. Matt Cooke has destroyed careers. Matt Cooke has never dropped his glove to a heavyweight to fight the Piper. Matt Cooke doesn't belong in the NHL. Thank God for Leaf fans for that fax machine that didn't work. That they didn't end up getting Matt Cooke.
First of all, I'm going to agree with everything except for the Karlsson injury. Every time he lifted his elbow up, every time he did something stupid, 100%. When he hit Savard, I was the one on Marty's show that said 82 games suspension.
Okay.
But what happened 2 nights ago was a hockey play. They went into the boards. Watch it. They went into the boards. His foot is up. As they go in, his foot came down.
Why is he going after Karlsson anyway?
He's hitting them. The puck is there. Come on.
Karlsson should be an untouchable like Crosby is. So then guess what? So then should we go after Sid the Kid? Should we just finish or check off Sid the Kid?
If Sidney Crosby is in the corner like that,
if I was playing, I take the stick right over Matt Cooke and I'd crush him. You know what Matt Cooke is like? He's like a Patrick Colletta of the Buffalo Sabres, another weasel. You tell me the Patrick Colletta is not the same Matt Cooke?
I am not disagreeing with what you are actually saying about Matt Cooke. But this situation right here, there was no intent whatsoever.
Back in the day when Ty Domi was playing for the Leafs, Ty Domi would have taken care of business, or Darcy Tucker, like a guy like this. This guy here doesn't belong in the league. How many players he has ruined,
And I guarantee you, and I'm not disagreeing with you, I don't think he should be in the league. But what I'm disagreeing with everybody out there now is this play was a hockey play. He had no intent whatsoever.
How do you know that? How do you know that when he went into the corner to hit Karlsson that he was going to lift up his skate again the way he did it? How do you know that?
Sheldon, do me a favor, play it one more time. And can you slow it down, or there's no way you can slow it down? Okay, just watch this. This is a hockey play. He's coming in. He takes him in. As he comes in, both legs come up.
I don't know what's in his head. I don't know why he's going after Karlsson. Who's to say that he had this planned? Why does he got to go after Karlsson? Why is his stick going up, Rosie? Why is his stick going up?
First of all, you have a lot of passion. That's why I love you. You have so much passion. That incident there was no intent. Why is he hitting Karlsson? Because Karlsson's
Rosie, with all due respect, you and I grew up in the 70s with the Broad Street Bullies and the Bruins with John Winsink and Dave Schultz with the Flyers. These guys would have teared apart Matt Cooke if they was on his own team.
I agree with
in the dressing room, they would have carved them six ways to Sunday. These are the type of guys that you go into the dressing room and say, you know what? I'm not going to protect you tonight, Cooke. You take care of your own business. Don't expect me to come and watch over your back.
And I guarantee you that they did that to him in the offseason with his flying elbows and his disrespect. But this was not. Karlsson is open game when he's in the corner to be hit cleanly.
You don't what,
This was a clean hit. Unfortunately, his foot came down and sliced him.
I thought about Matt Cooke. I thought about Brian Marchman when Matt Cooke did that. Brian Marchman destroyed so many guys' knees. But you know what? At least Brian Marchman would drop the gloves and he'd go after a guy. Matt Cooke doesn't drop the gloves.
I'm not disagreeing with you on anything you're saying about Cooke other than this hit there. And I guarantee you the next time, with what Eugene Melnick said and Brian Murray said, the next time Ottawa plays Pittsburgh, and it'll happen probably in a few weeks.
And I can't stand Chris Neil, but I hope Chris Neil pounds the living daylights out of Matt Cooke.
I don't even think it will be Chris Neil. I think they'll bring somebody up from Binghamton, and Matt Cooke days are numbered.
The last thing is this, Rosie, then I'll let you go. You wonder why people say, you know what, there's no need for fighting in the game. There is a need for fighting in the game. I'll take care of weasels like that. Because then you know what happens? Guys start swinging their sticks like what happened with Donald Brashear and Marty McSorley. This is why.
I am not, we could go on another 20 minutes, but those of you who watched the York Report last night, I know Sheldon Rodriguez is laughing in the back. Chris Wilson is going to be on. We're going to talk about the IOC's stupidity to take wrestling, the first sport in the Olympic Games, take wrestling out and golf in. I know all you golf junkies love golf and great.
You guys always say that the Italians have the biggest mafia in the world. The IOC is the biggest mafia, worse than us. At least we're upfront about it.
Ridiculous.
But the IOC? Come on,
Ridiculous.
Rosie.
But you know what? We'll have our own show at one point, just going crazy. Anthony Totera.
Love this guy.
He's the best.
Look, beautiful tie. That's the way you come dressed. That's the way you host a show, properly dressed, like Rosie and I, guys. Get a grip.
We will leave you before a commercial on the fact that I agree with what Anthony has said about Matt Cooke. I just think this is an incident. There was no intent there. He will do something stupid again, and the league will take care of him, or the Senators will take care of him. Either way, I do agree that Matt Cooke, his days are numbered, and he should not be.
As a Leafs fan, I'm glad fax machines didn't work at the day that he got drafted, and the Leafs couldn't get him.
God bless Marty York for not being here tonight so we can do this. We'll be back. York Report in a minute.